5 artists to watch out for in 2014. This is number 3. Ibn Inglor. You just heard Black Print, and we've got him on the line right now. Yo, how you doing, Ibn?
I'm good, man.
I've been remixing your name. I've been calling you Ivan.
Yeah, it's a common mistake from Ivan Jasper, but yeah, like it's actually pronounced Ibn Inglor.
Okay, you must have been hating me, man. You was like, damn, that English guy, like, was reading out my name wrong all the time.
Nah, I was like, shit, it's Semtex. I'm like, it's Semtex. Like, I can't really be mad. Like, I was more honored than anything, honestly.
It's just cool, man. I've got it right from now on anyway, and it's good to connect. And it's good to connect with someone who's making moves in the game. It feels like you're going to have a very, very big year. I love what you're doing creatively, the music that you're putting out. Do you want to introduce yourself to the UK, let them know exactly what you've been doing and where you're going and who you are?
Yeah, for sure. I'm Ibn Inglor from the far south side of Chicago, Allgale Gardens, one of the most dangerous, places in the city. So I'm kind of glad to be actually, on the phone, in London, so that this is a real blessing, I come from, the slums of places, and I'm glad that the music is actually reaching people, much farther than just Chicago.
I mean, it's crazy though, because you got a sound which is very dark, but there's a lot of depth to it, and there's a lot of talent coming out of Chicago right now, and it's all very unique, it's all very different. I think each artist which is coming out is very different as well. I mean, you've hit me off with something which is unreleased, super exclusive, and it kind of explains where you're kind of coming from. So should we get into this right now?
Yeah, Damaged.
Alright, this is Damaged, Ibn Inglor, right here on 1XTRA. My granny's gone. Who's going next? My mom, my dad, my partner's friends. Who's gonna protect this stubborn child? Who's gonna collect my loving now? You gonna neglect me? Wow. You gonna respect my struggle now? I bleed for y'all, and y'all deceived. I believed you all. I kept y'all safe in this race from the evil Lord. I seek revenge if you concede the fraud. It's in this world. In this world I sin. Niggas in this world I'm in. Just in this world I'm in. Damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm going Rambo. Damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm going Rambo. Damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm going Rambo. Damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm going Rambo. Pain begins when she left too long, and the pain begins again. The sins will rise and the kin dies, and the pain begins again. The cycle never ends, yeah, long as you love one. Love none, because ain't the pain will come on. Come on, let's trap the sun in. Come on, let's run to nothing. Let's see the stars. Countless people wanna seek of ours. This yellow brick road turned black too soon, so they creep and start. I keep the targets, 4 deep in the Jeep with Marcus. They want me to proceed in darkness. My shrift is darkness, I seek to darken. Damage. Full clip going Rambo. I'm damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm going Rambo, bitch. Full clip going Rambo. I'm damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm going Rambo. Damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm going Rambo. Damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm damaged. Full clip going Rambo. I'm going Rambo.
Yo, Ibn, the Damage joint, definitely fire. I really appreciate you for hooking me up with that. It's like super exclusive. When are people going to be able to get that?
That's actually going to be the first video that drops off New Wave 2, which we're currently working on right now, hoping for like a mid-March release. And then it honestly might possibly be like one of the singles that release, but it's definitely going to be a video release also.
So New Wave 2, when you looking to drop that?
Mid-March, hopefully, right before South by Southwest, so we can attack the people with a bunch of new music and, hit the blogs and hit the internet real hard, and also kind of destroy South by Southwest.
Right. Okay. That sounds like the plan. Now, Ibn, you come from Chicago. There's a lot of artists coming out of there. There's artists like Vic Mensa. You've got the other side of things with what DBE is doing, and obviously Kanye, the God, Common. Like, there's a whole history there. What makes Chicago artists so unique to everybody else in hip hop?
I mean, I think it's all about, we come up a bit rough, in a bit like the environment is just totally different. Like, we're just a whole different breed of people, from a lot of other, cities and other places, So I think like the music, like everybody's like, everybody's got their own stories to tell from all type of different, environments and shit, environments and stuff. So, like I'm from Allgale Gardens, Chief Keef, he's from, where he's from, and then Lit Durk, and then you have like all these other uprising Chicago artists like Kanye, some people are from Inglewood, and it's like, even though it's still Chicago, it's like each area, each different project has like, different people and different like upbringings and stuff. So everybody experiences, different things. Like, my experience growing up wasn't nothing like Vic Mensa's experience growing up, but it was definitely kind of the same as far as, possibly a lot of pain, a lot of bumps and bruises throughout the roads and stuff. So it was definitely, it's definitely a hard time growing up in Chicago, and it's definitely not easy at all.
Right. I mean, how do you break out of that? How do you break out of that environment?
Honestly, I think it's just it's all about like many different things, but ultimately it's just of the type of person you are, and how easy you are to be influenced by something, because I could have easily just went a route that my whole family went. But, I think when I broke through in high school, like I just isolated myself. Like, I just kept to myself. I stayed in school, I did what I needed to do. And, ultimately just came out as, the person that I am now, like being, true to myself and staying true to my craft. Like I was always rapping, and that was like it was my let out from everything else. It was my let out from not running the streets and doing all this other stuff at a young age.
Number 2.